Welcome back to Swoop Luke with special guest Steele Sidebottom. How you feeling, mate? So you just played 350 games. Unfortunately, you didn't get the big W for you, but just great. I've grown up with you since starting high school. It must just be just a whirlwind, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think the week leading into 350 was pretty special.
Yeah.
Having friends and family come through the club and the club, I suppose celebrating it with all the boys as well. And, I think to get the result we did wasn't ideal, but I think the week and the lead up to it was awesome. And it feels like I've been here forever, but it feels like also that it's happened so fast. 17 years now I've been here, so it's been quick. I was just saying earlier, I'm 34 now, but I'm hanging around 20-year-olds, so I still feel quite young.
And does that keep you wanting to go more? Obviously, the body's a big thing, but it does help. You got a mix of like Pendles and Howie and stuff, but the mix of these new draftees coming in every single year and slang that you've probably never heard before in your life as well.
That's one thing that I've definitely picked up. Sometimes I've got no idea what they're talking about. But my body's okay. I think while we're still competing at the pointy end, then I feel like I can still add some value to the footy club. And when I feel like I can't, then either I'll be tapped on the shoulder or if I'm lucky enough, then I'll be able to hang them up myself.
Yeah, no, that's good. And just in regard to that, who do you think is your natural successor on that wing or inside?
I think we've seen Ed Allen play there a little bit now. I think Hasbolt in the twos as well has played a role in there.
He's been great,
I think we've got some guys in the VFL that have had a chance this year already and have come in and played a role for us. So we try and approach the season as a whole squad, and we feel no matter who puts a jumper on each week that they'll be right. And I think the wing's in pretty good hands when I'm finally done.
That's when you're finally done, a couple more years. And lost to Adelaide by 3 points, but we saw the fight and the pride back in the jumper from a supporter's point of view. How do you feel now going to Melbourne and the finals after a couple of really bad weeks, but then you finally, looks like the Collingwood of old?
Although we didn't get the result on the weekend, I still think the way that we played that game was a lot better than the weeks previously. I think that brand of footy that we played on the weekend will hold up. So if we can, I feel like if we can play like that, we should be confident going into any game. Big one this week against the D's, last of the home and away series, and another important one for us just to, I suppose, try and cement our spot on the ladder. There's obviously some, there's different ways it can look, but all we need to worry about is just trying to win Friday night.
Exactly. Steele, thank you so much, mate.
Thanks,
I appreciate
Luke.
it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.